All right, so in front of me, I have 4 different muffler inserts from Khrome Werks. Now these particular inserts, we are gonna let you hear later in this video, but they are specifically for their HP Plus muffler lineup. That's both the 4-inch and the 4.5. The 4-inch are suitable for the soft tail mufflers, and the 4.5 go on the touring, and today we are going to be all about putting them in a touring model. Welcome back, bikeaholics. Ryan Urlacher here, lawabidingbiker.com. I always thank you, that's right, you, for checking back in. All right, so we've kind of got them laid out in an order here, and we're gonna go through each insert so you understand kind of how it sounds and what it does. But basically, you know, they're all gonna make your bike sound different from quiet to louder. They're also gonna add performance and torque, because each one is basically diverting your exhaust flow in a different direction, so to speak. The first one here is what's called the plug. Now I do want to mention real quick, to change these, it's very, very simple. You basically take off your end cap, your tip. There's a screw on the side and one on the bottom. And once you do that, your actual regular configuration, so the way your Khrome Werks come, the HP Plus, if you don't get inserts, it already comes with some fiberglass packing in there, and it diverts the exhaust in a certain way. Well, that all stays there. So your stock configuration is going to stay there. These are going to enhance that stock configuration, and like I say, either make it louder and or add some more back pressure for some more torque. But this is your plug. So once you get that end cap off, these just slide right in. It's super simple. You can see on here there's 2 holes. Well, inside your stock configuration are 2 threaded holes, and you'll take the 2 little screws there and screw those in so that they're secure. And if you want to try something else, slide it out and slide another one in. I really, really appreciate the thought that went into that from Khrome Werks. A lot of other exhausts we've dealt with, you've actually got to take the entire kind of system out, so to speak, and put an entire new system in. And after some time, if you want to change those, can kind of get welded in there. So this is just very well thought out, make it very easy for the end user. So with the plug, basically you can see it's a shorty. The rest are very long. And this is going to be your quietest baffle because you can see what you're doing. You're literally plugging your exhaust in there, so it's going to hit and kind of come up and around this. And again, later in this video, we're going to show you each one, let you actually hear the sound difference. Next, I'm going to reach in here and we're going to take a look at the louvered here. And again, like I say, the plug was the only one that was very, very short. All these are longer. But this is kind of, you know, you're all around. A lot of guys are going to be really happy with this. It's kind of that regular flow. You can see it's kind of spiraled here, and you've got little cutouts for the exhaust to go in and stuff. But it's going to have a really great sound, kind of that standard Harley sound, and just kind of a regular all-around good insert for a lot of different builds. All right, next we're going to move into the performance. And you're going to see this one's definitely very different. This is going to help with you know, some more torque. It's going to cause a specific sort of back pressure, and you can see in there what I'm talking about, because your exhaust is going to come in. It's going to push it here, up and around, and of course you've got some cutouts at the end there. Also, well, testing's coming, but should sound pretty good. And again, also give you that torque. And so this might be more suited for your higher horsepower builds. We're getting to the last one. Yeah, the Ripper. The name says it all. This guy is going to be for you guys that just want to be a bit more obnoxious and you don't like your neighbors. And this is what you're going to put in. And I can't wait to hear this one, but it's freaking straight pipe there, as you can see. You can see me through the end there. I'm looking at you. But yeah, that's just not doing much. It's just bolting in, and your exhaust is going right through that. So, and inserts like this, guys, are all about sound. This is not going to provide appropriate back pressure. You need a certain amount of back pressure. You're definitely going to lose a little bit, in my opinion, in performance, because we have run straight ones like this in the past, and you'll feel it. But again, if you just want to piss your neighbors off, then the Ripper's for you. All right, and everything in this video that I've talked about, I will put links in the description below, straight through to the Law Abiding Biker store. And so if you appreciate this video and all the videos we put out to help the biker community, you can support us by shopping in the Law Abiding Biker store. We are just a bootstrap company of bikers helping as many bikers as we can worldwide. We appreciate every customer. We will definitely take care of you. We're not like the big corporate stores. We're actually using, testing, installing these products that we carry in the store, and then turning around and making helpful videos for the biker community. All right, enough talk. Let's go out and see how these bad boys sound. Okay, so Lurch has had the KHROMEWERKS HP Plus mufflers on his 24 Road Glide for quite a while now. And he's just kind of been running them in the stock configuration. Today he gets to test all the different inserts and see how they sound. And so, Lurch, maybe you'll run with an insert after today's testing?
It's a very good chance. It's going to be fun to see how they sound and how they feel.
Yeah, so stay tuned. We'll see what Lurch's decision is at the very end. So of course, the first thing we want you to hear is how the HP Plus mufflers come completely, stock in that regard, with just the regular packing in there and stuff. And then after that, we will start throwing the inserts in them.
And in with the louvered baffles.
All right, and back out to the end of the driveway to check the louvereds out. To the testing grounds we go. And in with the performance baffles. And I will say the performance on the pad here sound very similar to the louvered, maybe a little bit of different on when it's idling down, but let's take it out on the road and do the true test out there.
Well, with that back pressure, I think it took off and accelerated quicker, to be honest with you.
And of course, with the performance baffles, the added back pressure, that's why that's optimal performance when you get the right amount of back pressure. And I'm going to say we're about to put the what are they?
The rippers.
The rippers on.
Yeah.
That is going to be the complete opposite. So
yeah, I definitely felt some improved acceleration in the power band with those performance baffles. And in with the rippers.
And the rippers are just a straight pipe. You're basically forcing all the flow directly down and out the pipe, so it's not actually going around any of the other packing in there, but you'll feel like a badass. Okay, and while Lurch is working on removing the performance baffles and putting the rippers in, I will say that each of these inserts, like I said earlier in the video, changes the flow rate, so to speak, and kind of the direction and where it's going. And so obviously when you decide on which insert you want that you're going to run majority of the time, it would be best to go ahead and remap your electronic fuel injection for optimal performance, of course. And we recommend the VANCE and HINES FUELPAK 4. They haven't quite made it yet or cracked the ECM for the 24 and newer bikes, but as soon as they do, we will have it in the Law Abiding Biker store. We have the FP4 for previous years. It's our favorite tuner by far, the easiest for everybody to use. Does a great job with auto tune. Right now though, because these bikes, we don't have the FP4, we are just have the Screaming Eagle tuner on it, but we will remap it when we decide which insert. As anticipated, they're really loud. So Lurch, your thoughts on the rippers?
You know, they're loud. They're not insane though. But you open them up, they make some noise. And when you slow down and downshift to get some decel pop, definitely not as much performance as the performance and maybe the louvered, but a lot of fun.
Okay, we're back in the shop here. Testing is done. I don't know, Lurch hasn't told me what his decision is. I'll tell you, if it was my bike and hearing it, not being on the bike, I would definitely go for the performance inserts. Number one, the stock configuration sounds really good, but it sounds just as good in my opinion with the performance inserts. So you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting the insert where it's going to give you the proper back pressure and the best performance torque, and you're going to get awesome sound, but that's just my opinion. Lurch, what do you say?
I'm somewhere in between the louvered and the performance baffle. I don't know that I can make a final decision. If you put a gun to my head right now, I'd say the performance. But I think I'll put them both in, run them for a while, kind of see how, you know, fuel economy does and all that kind of stuff. I will tell you that if I just had to go for one right now, it'd be performance because of the way it felt, the way it accelerated.
And that's what's nice about this system, is it's so easy to swap them in and out. And truly, you know, like Lurch said earlier, maybe you want to run a different one at different times. Lurch, it's a wrap!
Wrap.
There you go.
I was the boy with the plan that turned me into a man. And man, I keep winning and winning again. Whoops, I did it again. On business is right where I stand. Never been slipping on sand. And man, I keep winning and winning again. Whoops, I did it again. I was the boy with the plan that turned me into a man.